Hi, I'm Maria Ingold. I'm here at Connected Media IP at NAB Show 2018. Joining me is Larry Thaler. He is CEO of The Video Call Center.
Hi, Maria.
Welcome.
Thanks.
So, how has NAB Show been for you so far?
Oh, the NAB show has been terrific. We're really enjoying the show. There's
Yeah.
a lot of traffic this year, and the results that we're getting in terms of qualified leads have been tremendous.
Wow, okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, tell me about the Video Call Center. You're not a call center.
No, we're not a call center.
Okay.
It's actually pretty funny. We got the name during our first patent filing. The attorney actually needed something to call us, so he said, "Oh, I'm going
Okay.
to call you the Video Call Center," and that kind of stuck. But we're not actually a call center.
Okay.
We actually the Video Call Center. I like to say the VCC actually believe that everybody's walking around with the world's best ENG EFP device in their pocket and they don't know how to use it. So we take
Okay.
applications already on these devices and we make them broadcast capable to contribute into programming, either
Okay.
individual live remotes or aggregating large numbers of people to participate in a live interactive show.
Oh, wow, okay. So, speaking of live, what are you seeing as the opportunities for live television?
Well, so if you think about it, the industry has really been dedicated to pre-planning locations on shots. So you either
Yes.
send a film crew out, or you establish a fiber to a place. And what is happening with the establishment of 4G networks and eventually 5G networks is that we have the ability to get shots from anywhere at any time. And so you've seen this with LiveView, for
Yeah.
example, or the bonded cellular. But the issue with bonded cellular is the latency is such that the conversation between the studio and the remote is not natural, right? When we're using smartphones, it's a very low latency connection, so we can have a conversation just like the one we're having here, which allows a different kind of collaboration. It's not just a remote, it's actually people working together on a show, creating something from different places, but it's as if they were in the studio together.
Oh, that's very handy.
Yes.
So, you just introduced a new product, Call Manager Pro.
Call Manager Pro, yeah.
Please tell me more about that.
Okay, so if you were trying to take in, let's say, a Skype feed or a FaceTime feed, when you try to establish it, you have to do a bunch of things. Some of them are value added, like producing the shot, framing, structure, and camera angle, lighting,
Yes.
making the person relax on the other end of the line, right? Those are value add. You also
Right.
have to do things that are not value add, like stretch the picture out so it fills the screen,
Right.
like crop it to the right size, like get this silly little window out of the picture, maybe the Skype handles out at the bottom, and you have to manage the lip sync
Yes.
because each of these applications has a different lip sync. Call Manager Pro does all of the non-value added work automatically, so call producers can focus on the call production process, the creative value added steps. And the benefit of that is two things. One is it obviously makes the call production process much quicker, but it also makes it highly reliable and repeatable, which means that we can now take calls and not just bring in many calls to one location, but also take many calls to many locations, which effectively makes us the first ever video caller routing system.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
It's very exciting.
What differentiates you from your competitors? Do you have any competitors?
Well, there's nobody specifically in our space, right? So what we're doing is taking multiple applications, the best applications that might be native on the phone or might be available on the phone, and choosing the right one for the application for that particular caller. Everybody else who makes any solution in the space is dedicated to a particular solution, either Skype or WebRTC. And the fact that we're agile and able to do this and aggregate calls together,
Yeah.
and then we have what we call the caller queue, which allows us to stack those calls and gives you editorial control over them. There's really nothing like that in the industry.
Wow. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So, what about the show? Are there any surprises that you've had? Can you share them?
The show's been great. I've been saying to the guys that we have more people coming to us this year than we ever had before, and it's mostly a couple of things. I think things are happening in the industry. They're helping drive people in our direction. They want to work with us more. We just announced a multi-year project with Major League Baseball that we're doing, which is a very
Great.
big high visibility thing, and we thank them for their support. And the last is our booth is on an aisle, and we're so excited that we just get this space. But a couple of surprises is just before the show. We started doing things with a new sports network, a major U.S. sports network.
Great.
And just beginning, I can't talk more about it, but we're extremely excited about it. And the other thing is we have another sports league, not Major League Baseball, but another U.S. sports league, actually in our studios today, doing our second test
fun.
with them. So we're excited about that too.
I hope you all are sports fans.
Yes. we actually thought that sports would be a great place to start, but we're doing a lot of work in the entertainment industry. We're doing a lot of work in the news area as well. We do a daily show for Daily Blast Live. We're bringing news gathering, so it's really beginning to take off, and it feels really good.
That's wonderful. Something for everyone.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and we definitely look forward to seeing you next year here as well.
Thank you, and thanks for your help, Maria.